Big love and unity from the Dubb. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Selah shouting out to you from the South End. This is the Dubbcast. It's Wednesday, January 27th, 2021. Hope everybody's feeling good out there. Selah shouting out to you. Today's show is dedicated to Brother Tony Dread. We love you, brother. The Selah Dubbcast is brought to you by Carl Heavily Surfboards. Check them out at Carl Heavily Surf. Everything from 10-foot longboards, nose riders, to pocket thrusters, 5 foot and shorter. All handmade at Carl Heavily Surf in Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. Big love and unity from the Dubb. How's everybody feeling out there? This is Selah shouting out to ya. Shouting out to all the friends on Spotify and all the friends out there on Anchor and Castbox. We hope you're doing good. And all the people on YouTube, welcome to the Selah Dubb channel. I am Selah shouting out to you. Here on the channel, we bring you all of our podcasts, vlogs, news and reviews, live music, the Acousticast, our videos. Did I say videos? And our vlogs. So check it out. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today and for supporting all the videos and the fun times we're having here on the coast. I'm Selah, and we have a band called Selah Dubb. We play music here on the coast, and we are board sport addicts. So we do a lot of surfing, skateboarding, snowboarding, and we share all that with you on the vlog. So check it out. We want to dedicate today's show to a very special friend that we've lost, Tony Dread. We love you, brother. It was a massive blow to all of us and a shock to our system. Tony passed away a couple days ago. And so I've been playing music with him for 30 years, and he is a lovable figure here on the coast, a toaster, DJ, reggae dancehall master, and always spread the Rastafari vibes, spread the good vibes everywhere he went, and he'd jump up on stage and jam with us all the time. And so we will miss you. It was a shock indeed. He was a very vibrant, alive individual. So I guess only the good go quick. So super sad about that. And mad props to Brother Tony. Big love and unity to all the people from supporting the Dubbcast. This is number 15. And today we got an interview with Brother J.D. Bulla, as well as some stories and some news and some reviews. So big thanks for checking out everything we got going on here on the show. Oh my gosh, today I was it wasn't today, it was yesterday when I started noticing a lot of kids have been coming out here and swimming in the ocean in the middle of winter. Like right now I'm going out in a 4-3 wetsuit with full hoodie and boots and gloves and everything. And there's this younger generation that keeps jumping in the ocean and the water's about 58 degrees. So it's not the most dangerous thing in the world, but man, It is really cold. So last night I heard kids out here jumping in the ocean in the middle of the night at like 2 a.m, and it was 40 degrees out, 45 degrees outside, and 58 degrees in the water. And I would say that I would just make some advice out there. I don't know what's up with the kids jumping in the ocean, but I would do that in the daytime if I was you. In the wintertime, in the summertime, go swim as much as you want, but you don't want to be getting out there getting hypothermia. I've had to swim out there and save a couple of people. One person definitely in the end of February. I did, swim out the end of the pier, and it was real cold, and he was all frozen up. He was stuck out there in a big washout. So you got to watch out. You catch a riptide in the middle of the night, and you're freezing, and you can't swim good, and you're stuck out the end of the pier. You're just not fun. So be careful out there, kids. I guess there's a new thing where people are challenging their friends to jump in the ocean in the middle of the winter. So it's cool. The polar plunge is cool. Just don't be doing it in the middle of the night. So anyways, we got some fun stuff coming up here, getting ready to call J.D. Bulla. He's over hanging out with his friends. And we got a fun show here for you. We got some fun news here coming up. And want to give big love and unity for all the people for supporting the videos and the vlogs and everything. The Dubb, the Acousticast just went down. We have a bunch of people were tuning in, so thank you for that. And on with the news. Let's see what we got going here. All right, it looks like some of the lockdown restrictions are going to be lifted a little bit. Roy Curry, our fabulous governor, ends the lockdown phase 3 on January 29th. So hopefully some stuff will open up. I booked a couple shows already for the summertime. So hopefully things are going to get back to normal a little bit. Things will calm down, and maybe we'll be getting back to normal here soon. That's what I pray for. We'll see what happens. I tell you what, it's been a crazy time for everyone. So hold tight, stay strong, keep your energy flow, and hopefully that January 29th, 2 days away. We'll see what happens. Fridays when the restrictions are supposed to subside some. We'll see what happens. Who knows what's going on with that. In the news, Matisyaho has been dealing with a lawsuit in Spain, of all places. He went and played a gig in 2017, and some Palestinian organizers came at him before the show and declared that he had to support their cause. And that became deep and twisted with him because they didn't ask anyone else in the concert list to support the cause. And he didn't even know what the cause was all about, and he refused, and they didn't want to pay him for it. And so then it became a big issue. And Matisyaho represents the Jewish nation, so it was just a really twisted situation. So he went to court for that and actually called that a hate crime. Because how would you feel if you came to a concert and someone demanded you made a speech about something you really knew nothing about and you really didn't want to get involved in? And didn't want to affect your crowd when they're just out there to have a good time. So he went through a big court case, and it definitely has raised some awareness about the cause. I definitely would not want to be stuck in that situation, but he's in Spain dealing with that lawsuit, so it's not the same as probably how it would be here in the United States. I'm not sure how they dealt with it, but they dropped the charges. So he didn't necessarily win the hate crime thing. Seemed like more like an extortion or some other thing other than a hate crime. So I guess they didn't want to take it to that level. But it was good that he raised awareness, because this kind of like cancel culture thing going on where they're just telling people what to say on stage or something like that. That can't be going on. When you're a musician, you're out there on tour. You don't have time to be speaking for other causes that you know nothing about, that might divide your crowd or cause controversy. You're just out there on the road and you just show up for a show and somebody's saying, oh, you need to speak out about this, we need you to speak out for the Furry Bear Action Network. And you don't even know who the Furry Bear Action Network is. And then they're like, we're not going to pay you unless you speak out against the Furry Bear Action Network. And you're like, well, I don't want to divide my fans because maybe some people don't believe in the Furry Bear Action Network. So, you gotta look at it from the artist's point of view. People can't be pushing them around in that situation. So I believe he should have won this case, but at least he brought some awareness to that. Also in the news, the lockdown has caused controversy in JA. Beenie Man threw a little yard party and got busted. Cops came in, and it seems like our Western influences come into JA, and they got the big lockdown going on, and they're like really treating it intense because they got the English culture influencing them, and the United States culture influencing them, and so they brought Beenie Man to charges for having a yard party. And, I think people in Jamaica, they got to get together. You got to let it go. Y'all got to let it go. Let Beenie Man. I bet that was a funny situation. Here, let's read about it. Beenie Man, 47, whose given name is Moses Davis, is alleged to have hosted a prohibited event on Sunday, November 29th, in Shrewsbury District, St. Elizabeth, which is down the West Coast. And the police were alerted on their arrival, and the crowd dispersed. Everybody run, it's the police. Turn the system down. So Beenie Man was warned and taken in for prosecution. Police say that after the investigation, he was served a summons and later reported to the Black River Police Station. So he was charged. So this whole lockdown is even charging people just having a good time. People got to get together. We got to lighten up a little bit. So hopefully things will lighten up soon. We'll see what happens. Why don't we get on with our interview today? We're going to call my good friend, brother J.D. Bulla. What do you say? Let's give him a call, see if he answers.
Yo, Mark, what's up?
JD, how you doing today?
Doing great, man. Hanging out with my really good friend, Swift, who just moved down from Atlanta. ATL, hot Atlanta.
Nice,
chilling at the Copper Penny, man. Enjoying the day, walking around, having a good time,
I hear you. Well, thanks for joining in with us. We're going to just do call-ins here on the Dubbcast from now on so we can make it quick and easy.
Yeah, man.
What have you been up to?
Oh, man, you name it, bro. I've been doing auditions recently, and I just landed 2 more. So I've just been staying busy, trying to stay busy,
Well, JD, what do you do? You're the villain on Netflix. So what kind of movies have you been on? Let everybody know what you've been on.
Oh man, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I got Jungle Cruise coming up like this summer with Dwayne Johnson. I just finished another Dwayne Johnson flick, Red Notice. I've been on both Jumanjis, Fast and Furious 7, Fast and Furious 8. You name it. I've done it. And then TV series, The Walking Dead.
Are you ever going to get a serious role where you're not the villain?
Have I ever what?
Are you ever going to get a serious role where you're not the villain or Jesus?
Well, wow. Here's the thing about that. I love playing villains because I'm a real chill, laid back dude.
I know you're not a villain at all.
No, I'm not a villain. But I met a director recently, like about 2 to 3 years ago, Jack O'Lesker, and he created like the freaking Power Rangers. And he told me that the best villains are the ones that don't act like it at all, just complete opposite, because they get so excited about playing the villain. That's a true story. So he told me, he was like, dude, I got a villain role, the lifetime of a role for you. And so, yeah, man, I'm going to do a screen test in the near future for that. And it's going to be awesome. Just another thing the virus has delayed.
Yeah, I mean, it's been crazy. So you've done a little bit of work in the last couple of months, haven't you?
Yeah, like in November, it picked back up. I was on Red Notice. I got to be local on High Season 2, High Town Season 2 here locally. And then I got another speaking role. I couldn't believe I landed a speaking role in 2020 of all years. I mean, unbelievable. I got to be Jeff the plant medicine doctor, dude, on MedTerra CBD commercial. So it was awesome playing old school hippie, dude.
That wasn't hard to do, was it?
It wasn't hard to do at all, man. And it was a good group of people to work with. Humanot. They're an amazing ad agency out of Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Really cool peeps. They treated me good. They hooked me up with 3 nights of hotel stay. And actually, though, what I did was I stayed 2 nights instead because I wanted to get back to my girlfriend and make sure she was good to go and not in any trouble or anything like that with everything that she's got going on sometimes, you know.
Well, now Ocean is your girl, and she is like the world's greatest heavy metal guitarist. But
yeah, man,
how is she doing?
She's doing good. She's keeping light and positive. She's working on her second album, you know.
Oh, yeah?
So she's trying to do the best that she can right now with everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So she's creating and writing.
She's producing that with the guy from Living Color, right?
What's that?
She's producing that with the guy from Living Color, right?
Yeah. She'll tell you all about that when she hops on the podcast.
Cool. Well, it sounds like you got to get going, and we're going to move on with this podcast here. But I just want to send some love and get you to shout out to everybody. And big thanks for taking my call.
Yeah, man. Always love taking your call, Marky.
And I'll get in touch with you in the next couple hours after we get off the podcast.
Okay, brother, man. Have fun, man. It's great speaking with you. And next time you can catch up with Swift.
Yeah, we'll get
Swift
on
in town, and he's been on a lot of different shows and lots of hip hop music videos. He is definitely known for that. Also, he was definitely featured out the ass as a walker on The Walking Dead.
I know. I saw that.
Swift's got some really cool credits, you know. So yeah, man. So listen, man, you stay light. It was great talking with you, brother.
Great talking to you, JD. We'll talk to you soon, brother.
Okay, brother. Peace.
That was John David Bulla from The Walking Dead, Godzilla, all those crazy movies. He was talking to me about it, but he's always been a good friend for more than a million years. So gotta love JD. I want to thank everyone for tuning into the podcast and for supporting all of our efforts. If you'd like to get a t-shirt, please come to Teespring and check out the Selah Dubb Teespring t-shirt site. We got the brand new Selah Dubb Wilderness t-shirts. So we hope you get a chance to check that out. We got the Selah Dubb mugs, as well as Kirby's got her Kirby mugs with the Redbird on there and the ocean landscapes and all that from Wrightsville Beach. So that's very cool indeed. So I want to thank everybody for support through the cancer recovery. We're feeling good. And we will be getting on with the Acousticast number 2 tomorrow. This segment is done. So I want to thank everybody for supporting us. And I just want to shout out and say big love and unity from the Dubb. Thank y'all so much. This is the Dubbcast. The Dubbcast is brought to you by Spiral Team. Check it out at spiralteam.com. One of the greatest shake mixes of all time. I've been drinking it for many years. Every morning, wake up with a shake from Spiral Team and rejuvenize yourself. Use the promo code SELAHDUB1 at spiralteam.com. Big love and unity from the Dubb. Please make sure you visit Carl Heverly Surfboards and Support all your local musicians. Grab a t-shirt from one of your friends in town that plays music or one of your artists. Pick up one of their books and keep the music in motion. So thank you for all the support. We'll be back tomorrow with the Acousticast and Dubbcast number 16. Big love and energy from the Dubb. Thank y'all for tuning in. Talk to you soon.